Hey guys, welcome to Healthy Start. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about getting used to your new routine. Basically, how are you going to find the time to get all this stuff done during your busy day with the kids, doing what you have to do at home? Most of us do take time out of our day to do certain things that we like, whether it's watching a show that we like or taking out time to do homework with the kids, whatever it might be. There's definitely some corner of your life that you take and you make time for to do other things. Maybe it's every Saturday you wash your car. Maybe it's doing yard work. There are certain things that you may have to cut into in order to make the time, but I assure you that you can find it. You just have to be a little bit more creative in carving it out when you first get started so you get used to it. One of the best ways that I used to like fitting working out into my day-to-day was doing it right before I took a shower. So no matter what it is that I did throughout the day, regardless of what, as soon as I was ready to take a shower, I would take 15 to 30 minutes before taking that shower to work out. So that might work for you. One of the best ways to get started is, depending on your level of fitness, obviously, if you don't do anything, try just getting out 3 times a week and going for a run or a walk. If you really have no type of physical activity going on at all in your life, start out walking. A brisk, nice 30-minute walk 3 times a week will do wonders. And then as you progress, you can start adding in jogging or running into that walk time. It's one of the best ways to just get moving. And it's really cool because you can involve the family. You can bring your family pet. If you're already going for a walk with that family pet during the week, just brisk it up a little bit, go a little bit faster, and start challenging yourself. You're already taking the time, you're already going for the walk, so make it more about you. Cardio can also include bike riding, swimming, jumping jacks, all kinds of different exercises, as well as, if you want to have a dance party with the kids, turn up the music, dance your heart out, and burn some calories. Why not? You're already with the kids, you're already killing that time, you might as well get some calories burned while you're at it. So I did want to go over some of the basic exercise movements that people normally start with when they're first starting out. A few of them that we're going to go over today are going to be squats, jumping jacks, lunges, crunches, and push-ups. Let's start with squats. So when people first start doing squats, I noticed that a lot of people, let's see if I can get my whole body in the camera here. When they go down into a squat, they lean forward and they tend to tilt onto their tippy toes. That is murderous for your joints, for your knees. So please make sure that when you're doing squats, you're being very careful not to do that. And when you go down into a squat, you kind of want to act like there's a chair behind you and you're tipping your body weight to the back. Okay, so hoping you can see my feet in this shot, but basically you're going to want to act like you're sitting, sit back, knees behind your toes, not in front, but behind them, and then squat down. Okay, and then when you come up, try and pivot your hips forward and drive those hips forward so that you're squeezing your glutes and using the powerful motion of your hips. Okay, so down, front, down, front. Okay, now there's no really rule when you're first starting out. Just do as many of them as burn. Do them for a few minutes. I like to tell people to go ahead and start with at least a minute and then go to a different exercise. Squats do take a lot out of you. Jumping jacks are also another great cardio workout. They get your heart pumping and your blood flowing, and they're great to burn calories, especially if you're at home and you're a beginner. Okay, so jumping jacks, and they're really cool because you can do them, the standard way, just like we used to do in gym class, right? And you can also do them with your hands going forward. Okay, front jacks. Okay, from the side. Okay, and those are really awesome for your shoulders and your back as well. Lunges are great for your glutes. Contrary to popular belief, where most people think that squats are the A1 exercise, for glutes, lunges are actually one of the best ones for the medius, your gluteus medius, and making that booty pop. So ladies, if you are looking to get that booty going, lunges are going to be your best friend. Okay, so one of the ways want to go too forward, excuse me, using their forward momentum to push them when they're going forward in a lunge, and it causes them to do this. Again, that's pushing your knee forward before your toes, and that's very detrimental to your joints, so you don't want to do that. You want to be very careful and make it a 3-step motion. Open, down, up, and back. Okay, and then switching legs between each rep. Okay, another thing that I see people do when they first start doing lunges is lean forward like that. Again, you don't want to work those muscles, right? You want to work your glutes, so you want to have your back nice and straight in a neutral position, and forward, back. Okay, nice and far back. Always shoulders back, chest up, eyes up, okay? There's also another great adaptation or variation on lunges, which is the side lunge, and that's going to work these inner muscles, which are always fun. So you're going to want to step open when you're doing the side lunge, step wide, and then you're going to lunge to the sides, okay? Over to the left, boom, over to the right, like that. And then of course your depth is going to get better as you get better, so you'll progress in as far as how deep you can go in that movement and so forth. Crunches, which are great for your core and building your core strength and getting your tummy flat, which a lot of ladies are also worried about. Guys as well, but I know ladies are super conscious of their tummies. So crunches can become your best friend if you do them properly, okay? Nobody's looking for a perfect crunch. If you're first starting out, you just really want to concentrate on squeezing your ab muscles and moving slowly through the motion so that you create tension throughout the entire motion, and you're really working all of those muscles in your abdominis, okay? So lay down flat on the ground, or a mat preferably. Let's see if I scoot down here. Okay? Flat down, arms out. And you can put your feet together up like this, knees up. That's going to help flatten out your back. And now you'll see me have my hands to my sides of my head here, but I'm not pulling my head when I come up. That will hurt your neck. That will cause neck injury. So you really just want to keep your hands and arms tight to your body to create the most tension as you come up into the motion. Okay? Up and squeeze and down. Up, squeeze, and down. Okay? You can also do these here if it causes you pain in your lower back to do crunches. It's a difficult motion for people who are first starting out, and it can cause a lot of back tightness. So if you're finding that that's a problem, you go ahead and put your feet up, ankles crossed, and that should help you out. Now we're going to talk about push-ups, okay? A lot of people are really intimidated by doing push-ups, and it's very understandable, especially if you are first starting out or getting restarted again on exercising. Your upper body strength may not really be there to do push-ups. However, if you can at least hold your upper body up, one great way to get started is what people call girl push-ups or cheater push-ups, and that's starting off on your knees. I do see people making mistakes, however, when they're doing those types of push-ups, in having their hips too high and really just taking away completely the whole point of training your back muscles to hold you up, okay? So I want to show you guys how to properly do those, what we call girl push-ups, so that you guys can feel confident doing those as you're getting started and getting your upper body strength up to par, okay, or up to where it should be. All right, so you're going to basically want to start off flat, okay? Start off flat on the ground. Have your hands to your sides, right beside your chest. And you're going to want to just, you can cross your ankles or put your toes down on the ground and lift your upper body up, okay? It may take a couple tries, but nice and slow, almost like a stretch. Hold your upper body up. And then you're going to just lift your booty nice and contracted, nice and tight, so that your back is straight. Okay? You're just holding yourself up by your hands. Then go down and push up, okay? You don't want to start like this. You don't want to be doing the push-ups this way. If that's how you are doing the push-ups, just walk out a bit, either back with your knees or out forward with your hands. Stretch your body out, get that back nice and straight. Readjust, and then do the push-up, okay? You really want your back to be straight. That's why I recommend starting on the ground, so it helps you see where you are. And if not, do regular push-ups. Again, hands by your chest, feet about hip width. Okay? Again, you're starting out, so you may not be able to do many, but that's okay. The more you practice, the better you will get at push-ups, and the more you'll be able to do each day. However, you just have to put in the work. You have to teach your muscles how to lift themselves up, okay? It takes time and it takes practice. Don't let what you can't do today discourage you from trying it again and again until you can, okay? Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and please leave me any comments on anything that you guys want to see in future videos. Bye guys, see you next time.